भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणी। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। Welcome everyone. So we will continue our discussion. So last time we were discussing how Aditi has approached Kashyapa Muni for her distress. So Kashyapa Muni came back to Aditi after some time, and like just by seeing his wife's face, he understood that she is in distress. So immediately he asked several questions. Is your dharma proper? Are you executing your dharma properly? Or is there any discrepancy towards brahmanas or people in general? Or you are like, is there any guest not honored in your house, in your home? Or any discrepancies in following dharma or the kama? Or are you worshipping fire and brahmanas regularly? Are your sons well? So like that, finally asked about her sons. So immediately Aditi replied that because I am following you, so there is no question of neglecting dharma. And but I have one distress. You are a Prajapati, you can fulfill all the desires. So you are equal to everyone. But just like Supreme Lord favors his devotees, you should also favor your son who is inclined to you, Indra. So now, since these demons have overpowered us, now that we are deprived of our opulence, fame, beauty, and everything, so therefore, whatever you consider, please bestow us. So like that, she was asking. So Kashyapa, when he heard, he was kind of instructed initially that, oh, how he was also little like knowing that his sons are worrying. He was also little bit worried, but he told how powerful is the Lord's Maya, that everyone is this mamata, this sneha baddham is very difficult to overcome. Everything is made up of these elements. This body is not the soul, but soul is definitely different from the body. Who is your husband? Who is your sons? What do they like? How do they belong to you? So in this way, but everything is Maya is only Maya is only making this thing. But still, since you are weeping, you are like you have a lot of affection in order to for your sons. So to remove that, you worship the Supreme Lord. He is there in everyone's heart, and He will fulfill your desires. In this way, He indicated that Vamande will appear as your son, and He will remove your misery. So, in this way, like anyone who performs devotional service to him, that will never fail. So that is my opinion. So then Aditi asked, what is the method by which I can please Lord Vishnu and fulfill my desires and my sons can be saved? So she kindly instruct I how do I worship the Lord and quickly satisfy him. So Kashyap Muni immediately replied, there is a process by which the Lord is easily satisfied. So this was instructed by Brahma to me when I also had a desire to produce progeny, right? Because Kashyap Muni is a Prajapati, right? So Prajapati, he needs to produce children. So that time when Brahma ordered Kashyap Muni, he also executed this. So Brahma kind of instructed him. So what are the rules that he mentions that for 12 days, this is Payo Vrata. Payo Vrata means, Paya means milk. So drinking only milk, that Vrata for 12 days. And with that, with complete devotion, worshipping the Lord. So how to like first he's telling you dig up any mud if the like bore if it is there if any mud digged by that bore is available you take it on Amavasya day Shinivalyam Amavasya and take bath in a river. So basically if some river is available there one can take bath. So if not available, then one can kind of invoke mantras and kind of take bath. Basically, taking bath and praying to Mother Earth. That generally, when we take bath, so we apply some soap or something, but anything that is a mixture of bhumi. So he is praying that, oh Bhumi, you are raised by Adivaraha. So you are initially raised by Adivaraha, and I pray that you kindly vanquish all my sins and I offer my obeisances. Generally, whenever we get up, we can remember, in general, whenever we get up daily, it is a nice habit if we can cultivate the habit of as soon as we remember our spiritual masters, we remember our like we offer obeisances to all the devotees, and we remember spiritual masters, Prabhupada, and we remember the Lord with all his energies. So the Bhumi is also one of the energy. So Bhumi also, like, I offer my obeisances because now I have to touch you with my leg. Oh Bhumi, please forgive me. Like that also one can say. So I pray that you vanquish all my sins and I offer my obeisances. Like that, with that Bhumi, one should take bath. And then after doing morning duties, one should worship the Lord in the deity form. So the deity form of the Lord can be made up of from the earth, or it is in like it is made up of earth in some fire pit, that means in the form of Agni, or in the sun, or in water, or in the Guru. In this way, one should worship. So, in this chapter, mainly how to perform deity worship in our homes, that is kind of instructed. So, one can take those lessons. So, then he gives some certain prayers, mantras to worship the Supreme Lord. So, in these prayers, basically, these are praises of the Supreme Lord, how he is great. Namastubhyam Bhagavate Purushaya Mahatmane महीयसे सर्वभूतनिवासाय वासुदेवाय साक्षिणे. You are Vasudeva, you are existing everywhere, and also you see everything, whatever is happening. So, to that Supreme Lord, to that great person who resides in everyone's heart, to that Lord, I offer my obeisances. Namo Avyaktaya, you are invisible. Sukshmaya, you are very fine. Pradhana Purushaya, you are the supreme person. And Chatur Vimshat Gunajnaya, you are Chatur Guna, means 24 elements. So all those 24 elements are known to you. So, like you, from you only, all these 24 elements are coming, and these are all, you are also the cause of these 24 elements. Maybe I will share the prayers. So Lord is the, basically these prayers, they are praising, about, one second. Praising Namo Avyaktaya. So uh, you are not seen by material eyes. Sukshmaya, you are very transcendental to material senses. You are the greatest Pradhana Purushasya. You are the supreme person. And Chaturvimsha Gunajnaya, you know the 24 elements, they are all coming from you. And you are the inaugurator of Sankhya Yoga. That means when we see in second chapter or second canto, third canto, all the different elements, they are all coming from when the Lord, as Karanodakshaya Vishnu, when he glances at Pradhana, they are coming. So he is the knower of all these elements, and he inaugurated the Sankhya system, propagated. So all those things. Next, here he is saying, Namo Dvisirshne Tripade Chatushrungaya Tantave Saptahastaya Yajnaya Tvayi Vidyatmane Namaha. So there is this kind of some particular prayer which is offering to the Lord based on Lord's position as the Yajna Purusha. So here these are like Gunavasataras, they are being offered respects in these verses. So here this is a Vedic kind of mantra which is being offered to Lord as a Yajna Purusha. So in this way, it is this mantra is being. So Tantave means you bestow the result of performing a sacrifice. So you are the, like you know everything. You know Trayi Vidyatmane Namaha. Trayi Vidyatmane Namaha means you know the three types of knowledge or three types of scripture. So this mantra is kind of described in Rigveda. So similar mantra is being mentioned here. So Tripade, Chatushrungaya, Saptahastaya, Yajnaya, Trayi Vidyatmane Namaha. So three pade. So here the explanation is that the 3 feet that are mentioned are the 3 periods of the day, means morning, afternoon, and evening. So these are the 3 periods. In the 3 periods, 3 sandhyas, Yashastri Sandhyam, like that we say, right? That means morning, afternoon, evening, I remember you, O spiritual master, like that we pray. So these are the 3 times to perform nice Vedic ritual or remembering Adhyatmic activities. Generally, we may be busy in so many activities, but in the 3 sandhyas, morning, afternoon, and evening, we should take out some time to remember our spiritual masters and the Lord and all other devotees. And in this way, it's like one of the meditation. Through Three Sandhya is being represented by 3 feet. So, Tripade. Next, is saying there are 4 horns. They are 4 Vedas. Chatushrungaya. So they are like 4 Vedas are compared to 4 horns. And then the 2 heads are introductory and concluding portions of sacrifice. Dvi Shirshne. That means whenever we do some yajna, so yajna generally there is a fire sacrifice. There is in order to start that fire sacrifice, there are some procedures before and also ending. So they are called as prayaniya, udayaniya, means before starting ritual, the before the rituals. After concluding, there is also some ritual, that is udayaniya. So like that, 2 rituals are there. So then, uh, 7 hands are mentioned. Right? Sapta hastaya. Hasta means hand. These 7 hasta hands are like 7 chandas, such as Gayatri, means 7 meters, by which the Vedic mantras are chanted. So then there are like, so in this way, Trayi Vidyatmani, that the 3 elements which are mentioned are the like in Vedas, they are kind of divided into, there will be mantras, there will be some sections where Brahmanas are mentioned, where the rituals of how to do, and there is also Kalpa, which is like rules how to do. So all those things are mentioned. So those 3 are called Trayi Vidyatmane. So you are the Lord, is the master of Yajna. So in this way, one is invoking the Lord by the Rigveda mantras and performing sacrifice by Yajurveda and praising the Lord by Samaveda. Generally, Samaveda contains mantras which praise the glory of the Lord. Yajurveda contains how to perform the sacrifice, and Rigveda is like how to invoke the Lord. So in this way, Lord is Yajnaya. So to that Yajnaya, to that Supreme Lord who is Master of Yajna, I offer my obeisances. Right? So much explanations are there for Yajna. So in general, in previous ages, right? So this fire sacrifice is the major element, and everyone is very comfortable with that. But since now no one is expert in Kali Yuga, the best yajna is Nama Yajna, especially Japa Yajna and Sankirtan Yajna. By that, one can easily experience the Supreme Lord. So in this way, the obeisances to the 3 Gunavataras are mentioned. So first Gunavatara is Vishnu, right? So that he is Yajna, master of Yajna. So next Gunavatara is Shiva. Gunavatara is one who controls the 3 modes. So Shiva is controller who controls the Tamoguna. So Namah Shivaya Rudraya Namah Shakti Dharaya Cha Sarva Vidyadi Pataye Bhutanam Pataye Namaha. Lord is also the like Shiva, Rudra. Shiva is Shakti Dharaya. Shiva is always endowed with Maya Shakti. So therefore, Shiva Shakti Yuta Shashvat, like that it is mentioned. So he is the reservoir of all potencies, Shakti Yutaya. Sarva Vidyadi Pataye, he is the Lord of all knowledge. And Bhutanam Pataye Namaha, he is the master of all the living entities. Pataye, Supreme Lord. So in this way, as Shiva is the controlling Tamogun. So that is another incarnation, another Gunavatar. Then third Gunavatar is Brahma. So Namo Hiranyagarbhaya Pranaya Jagadatmani Yogeshwarya Shariraya Namaste Yoga Hetave. So Hiranyagarbha is Lord Brahma, right, who is the pranaya, means he is the one one who from within he gives strength to the the Sutra Tattva, which is like little bit manifestation of Mahat Tattva, some technical term. So then Yogeshwarya Shariraya, the Lord Brahma's body is made by power of yoga. And Namaste Yoga Hetave, you are the source of all yoga. So in this way, Brahma is praised, is the source of life, super soul. Super soul means uh, basically he is the soul of the universe, Hiranyagarbha. Means, from him only the creation takes place. In that sense it is mentioned. So then Namaste Adidevaya Sarvabhutaya Te Namaha Narayanaya Rishiye Naraya Hare Namaha. Now some incarnations you are only appearing as Naranarayana Rishi. You are Adideva and you witness everyone. So Naranarayana Rishi, she is the mantra is remembering. And you have the beauty of the Lord is being remembered. Namo Marakata Shama. Marakata Shama, Lord is like a Marakata gem, having a bodily hue like a Marakata gem. So Marakata, some Marakata gems may be dark blue complexion. Shama is dark blue and looking like a Marakata gem. Vapushe, that is your body. Adhigata Shriye, you are possessor of Lakshmi Devi. Keshavaya Namastubhyam, O Keshava, I offer my obeisances. Namaste Pitavasase, you wear yellow garments. So remembering the form of the Lord with yellow garments, with blue color, like a gem, just like gem shines. Although Lord is said to be dark color, blue, this color dark blue, but still it shines. It is a abode of all the beauty. That is the Lord's form. Tvam sarva varadah pumsam. You fulfill all the desires of all the living entities. Varenya, you are supremely uh, bestower of benedictions. Varadarshava, you can fulfill. You are best of benedictors. So, ataste shreyase dira padarenu upasate. Therefore, whoever desires their own welfare, they worship your padarenu, they worship your lotus feet, dust from your lotus feet. Right? So Lord is said to be the best of the bestowers of benedictions. So therefore, even the greatest personalities also, and greatest Dhira, Munis, they always worship your dust of your lotus feet. Anvavartanta yam deva श्रीश्च तत्पादपद्मयोः स्पृहयन्त इवो मोदं भगवान् मे प्रसीदताम्. Let, O Lord, let you be pleased with me. You are such a person that even great devatas and even Lakshmi Devi, they worship you. Tatpada they worship your lotus feet. So, and they always spurhayanta iva modam. Just like they worship, they desire to smell the lotus feet of the smell coming from your lotus feet. So let you, Lord, be pleased with me. So in this way, several mantras, etair mantrair, all these mantras. Basically, if you see the essence of all these mantras, what she is praying, you are the one who is witnessing everything. You are the one creator, maintainer, and destroyer. And you have beautiful form. You are the bestower of all benedictions. So I offer my obeisances. So in general, whenever these mantras, whenever we recite, the essence of bhava can be taken, and when we go in front of deity, we can remember all these things, right? Essence of bhava is, oh Lord, you are the creator, you are maintaining, you are destroying, and you have nice form, you are bestower of all benedictions. So please be pleased with me. In this way, even if we don't remember all these prayers, the essence can be remembered and offered to these prayers to the Lord. So in this way, by eter mantrair, by these mantras, worshipping, calling avahana puraskritam, calling the Lord in the calling the Lord to the deity, and puraskritam, by worshipping him. Archayet shraddhaya yukta, with lot of faith one should worship. Padya upasparshana adibi, with padya and other paraphernalia. So now onwards, the deity worship procedure is being narrated. In general, in our temples, the deity that is installed. So installed means this is once called, the Lord always resides there. So for them, the person who is in the temples, there is no procedure for avahana, calling him. But there are certain places in certain times when we require certain desire to be fulfilled. So that time we might have some photo or some like some deity made from sand, etc. So that time what we do is we do some procedures called as avahana, means, oh Lord, please come and stay here. In that. And so after calling, suppose, and when we call, after calling the Lord, like when we invite a greatest person, some great person, how do we treat? We treat with lot of respect and love. So all this deity worship is like we are calling the Lord, and with love and respect we are worshipping the Lord. So that's how we treat. Right? It is like a personal connection with the Lord, deity worship means. Right? So mantras, the essence of mantra is praising the Lord. Right? How we are remembering Lord is the cause of whatever we are having, and also Lord can bestow his benedictions. So all those powers remembering, that is mantra. And with lovingly and with great respect calling the Lord, and with great faith worshipping the Lord. So when great personality comes, there is a procedure that one should offer water for washing their feet, water for washing their hands, and water for drinking or sipping their mouth. So padya, upasparshana, these are all those things giving, right? Treating the Lord as a person. So then after the Lord comes, offering the gandha, sandalwood paste, malyadhyay, offering the Lord the flower garlands. Then, so that Lord can be bathed with milk. Payasa, milk means in general the Abhishek of Krishna. Right? There is an episode, Govardhan Leela. After Govardhan Leela, Indra did Abhishek to Krishna. All the Devatas, they did Abhishek to Krishna with milk and other paraphernalia. Then Surabhi, Mother Surabhi also directly did Abhishek for the Lord. Then all the Vrajavasis, friends, Krishna's friends, cohort boys, they also did, oh, these paraphernalia are available, let us do Abhishek for Krishna, like that they also did. But the cowherd boys, their Abhishek is more pleasing to the Lord because they had lot of love. Surabhi's Abhishek is more pleasing than Indra's Devatas because Surabhi had more love than Devatas. In this way, main ingredient is love, and at least we should have respect like Devatas. So with milk, Abhishek, performing Abhishek. So generally we may feel, oh, if someone takes bath with milk and curd and honey, if we take bath, it is not so much comfortable for us. So how can we perform this to the Lord? But the Lord will be pleased with this Abhishek, so we need not worry. So it is mentioned by Shastras. So this actually pleases the Lord. So with milk, one should worship the deity. Basically, we are inviting the Lord in a deity. So with that, one should worship the bathe the Lord with the milk, and offer some vastra, dress, upavita, sacred thread, abharana, so many different ornaments. Padya upasparshane. Padya is Laitat Padyam, means offering water for washing the feet, and touching the Lord means touching the lotus feet of the Lord. Then offering gandha, fragrance, dhupa, nice fragrant like dupa means the fragrant which will give fragrance, adibi, etc., etc. And also Dvadasakshara Vidyaya with the mantra of the 12 mm, syllables. Prabhupada says Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. With that mantra, one should worship the Lord. So 12 syllable mantra. And then uh, so each mantra we chant and offering these different items. Just like we can take it very personally, like how some great person comes to our home, how we lovingly, respectfully offer. Same way we can treat the Lord in the deity. Very actually, it is very if we perform very absorbingly, it kind of gives lot of satisfaction in the heart because ultimately the Lord resides in our heart and Lord is the bestower of that satisfaction. So if we perform this, actually we will feel lot of happiness. In our temples, we also do Shodashopachara. Mm. Sometimes I worship Shaligram Shila, where Shodashopachara is offered. The same procedure is being followed. So that gives lot of satisfaction. Sometimes Radha Krishna, little like small vigrahas, the Acha, this Utsava Murti, that also I worship. There also we offer this Shodashopachara, means offering Adya. So there also all these procedures are followed. So it is very, it will completely satisfy the heart if we perform this. So then after offering all those things, in the end, we also offer some Naivedya. So that Naivedya is also like milk boiled, like payasanna, they say, that sweet rice that is cooked and which is mixed with fine letter shali annam, like nice sweet rice, nice made with fine rice and with ghee, lot of ghee being added, sasarpi. With that, when it is along with the gudam means jaggery basically. So it is like sweet rice, payasannam we say, payasannam. So that this sweet rice generally for the deities we directly keep and offer with tulsi, and sometimes we can like in Agni also this sweet rice can be offered because Agni is a carrier and it takes whatever ingredients are offered to that particular the Lord. So in this way one can offer that too with mantra to the fire also. So then after one should offer whatever is offered to the Lord, that whatever is remnants that is coming, those should be offered to Tad Bhaktaya, to the Vaishnavas. And then one can take for some oneself. And then means this is basically done later, not now. While doing worship, we will not take anything. So then one should offer like tambulam also one should, and sometimes we offer mouth freshener also, and then tambula also, right? So generally, Shaligram Shila, there is no need to install. By default, the Lord is present in that Shaligram Shila. So, like after offering bhoga, we offer mouth freshening tulsi leaves, which is to freshen the Lord hands, and then this tambula also. So it is like we can feel that Lord is accepting all those things. So then one should chant Ashtottara Shatam, Japed Ashtottara Shatam, Stuvita Stutubih Prabhum. Here we can directly see the number 108 is coming. Sometimes devotees ask, oh, where is this number 108 times we have to chant mantra, right? So at least one reference is here. Japed Ashtottara Shatam. Ashta Uttara Shatam means 108. Shatam is 100. Ashta Uttara means more than 8 of 100. So 108 times Stuvita Stutubih Prabhum. One should offer various prayers of glorification. Right? We chant Hare Krishna mantra 108 times in one mantra. So Krutva Pradakshinam Bhumau and one can circumambulate the Lord. Praname Dandavan Muda, with lot of happiness, with satisfaction. One should offer Dandavats like a, a rod. Dandavat. Danda means a rod, right? Just like a rod falls like that, one can, like, one will offer obeisances to the Lord, Sashtang Namaskar, basically. Right? Whatever we are doing in the temple, these are all coming from these great Shastras, Bhagavatam, which is being mentioning all these things. So then, Krutva Shirasi Tashesham, whatever water and flowers when we offer to the Lord, that remnants one can put on our head. Right? When we go to temple, sometimes Pujari gives some flowers or some tulsi or some water he sprinkles. So these are all remnants after being worshipped the Lord. So one should respectfully take all of them and keep on our head and smell like that. Then Devam Udvasaye Tataha. So if the deity is not like installed deity, so then because we have invited the Lord, he is like a guest we have invited. Now we have to also send him back. So uh, like the all the paraphernalia also should be put in sacred place, and also Lord also should be sent back. We should tell the Lord to leave respectfully. So then two brahmanas, to at least two brahmanas should be fed with sweet rice, that payasa. And then one should take, after feeding those brahmanas, with their permission, one should take those prasad along with his friends and relatives. So, and that night one should observe celibacy, and then next morning again the same procedure. After taking bath, the same procedure of worshipping the Lord with milk should be continued for 12 days, right? So in this way, this is 12 days Vrata, and Payo Bhaksha Vratamidam. Only, so the, like, one should live in these 12 days only by kind of drinking milk. And Vratamidam Chared Vishnu Archana Adrutaha. So with great faith, by worshipping Vishnu, and like one should offer these oblations into fire, and also Brahmana should be fed. So like that, every day, day after day, one should do for 12 days this Payovrata. And in this way, by worshipping the Lord and also Brahmanas. Then Pratipat Dinam Arabhya, because Amavasya day, Amavasya it is ending, like we are starting. So Pratipat means first tithi, that we start this mantra, this vrata, and it will continue for 12 days. Yava Shukla Trayodashi means the second day after Ekadashi. So 12 days it is going, right? So Trayodashi. There one should follow that brahmacharya, complete brahmacharya vow, and also adho swapnam. One should sleep on the floor. Snanam, one should regularly, 3 times one should take bath, and in this way one should execute this vow, right? Complete cleanliness principles also followed in this. And then one should be very careful to avoid many other things while doing the vow. Varjayet asadalapam, unnecessary topics, unnecessary subjects, one should not talk. Bhogan, uchavachams tata, also different kinds of sense gratifications should be kept aside in these 12 days. Ahimsara sarva bhutanam, one should not cause any harm to any living entities. Vasudeva Parayana, completely dedicated to Lord Vasudeva, right? So, right, sometimes many of the principles may be difficult to follow for long term, but these vratas, they kind of inculcate these habits. Oh, you just to do 12 days in this way, then your desire will be fulfilled. So like that, they will perform this But by doing that, all these habits, not only for these 12 days, but completely, if we inculcate completely in our life, like we will become more dear to Lord Vasudeva, right? So, but if some, like we may not be able to do all these things at simultaneously for at a time, but like if we have taken some 12 days woe, right? For example, Kartik Mas is coming. Kartik Mas also weekend day. Oh, I will follow for this Kartik Mas 30 days. I will not do this particular negative thing, or I will do this particular positive thing. Like that, we can take our vrata and follow for 1 month. When we follow, in general, when it is not a habit for us, it is very difficult to follow. But when we take that vow, I will do at least for 1 month, somehow mind will agree and we will do for 30 days. Then, uh, then when it becomes easy, we may choose to continue also. And then if it is so difficult, okay, I have done nice work. Maybe next year also I will do this nice work again. So like that, when we will continue for some intervals, then when it becomes habit, the difficulty will be removed. So in that way, these nice activities, nice habits can be formed in our activities. So next, in the 13th day, 12 days of uh, this woe is done. Trayodasham, in the 13th day, again Lord Vishnu to be worshipped with Panchamrita. Panchamrita, Panchakair Vibho Snapanam. This Panchamrita Snan, daily we perform for our Shaligram Shila here. Basically, 5 substances: milk, yogurt, ghee, sugar, and honey. Right? So, these are the 5 substances that are offered to the Lord. So, and then Karye Shastra Drushtena, according to the Shastras, one should worship. Vidina Vidiko Vidai, under the regulative principles. Vidiko Vidai, under the guidance of priests who know how to execute this work. So, in this way, some of these principles can be applied for our home worship also. We can also have some Vigraha of the Lord in the form of painting or some photo frame where we can keep in our altar, and we can also offer daily at least some minimum things like dhupa, deepa, pushpa. Actually, like it is very pleasing if we start cultivate this habit, because we can treat the Lord personally, and by that personal touch, when we chant also we understand the Lord is a person. So in this way our nama taste also will increase by doing deity worship. So in this way, this pujam cha mahatim kuryat, uh, with vitta shatya vivarjita, especially one who is having one who can spend money, they should give up their miserly mentality, and gorgeous worship they should arrange for the Lord. And they should charum nirupya payasi shivipishtaya vishnave, that grains and other milk, all those things one should offer to the Lord. Shipivishtaya means to the Lord Vishnu, who is situated in everyone's heart, to that Lord. How? While offering, one should chant Suktena. Sukta is Purusha Shukta mantra. Right? So while worshipping Shaligram Shila also, we chant these Purusha Sukta mantras. Om Sahasra Sirsha Purusha Sahasraksha. Basically, Lord is the controller of this material world, and He is also beyond this material world. All these Purusha Sukta mantras are indicating that. So by those mantras, remembering the Lord is the controller. Tena Purusham Yajeta. One should worship the Lord with great attention. And Naivedya, this Naivedya Bhoga that we offer, it should be with a lot of varieties, with a lot of taste. And one should offer Purusha Pushtidam, which is pleasing to the Lord. In that way, one should offer. So, in this way, after worshipping the Lord, one should also worship one's spiritual master or Acharya, like Prabhupada. Acharyam Jnana Sampannam, one Acharya who is like completely endowed with knowledge, with Acharya also should be worshipped with Vastra, Abharana and Denubi. Right? Lord also should be served, and also Lord's devotees, Acharyas. They also should be offered Vastra, Abharana, cows, Toshayet, Ritvija, Shaiva. In this way, one should satisfy all the Ritvijas recommended by spiritual master. Means when Acharya, like one who performs yajna and all those things, they will also bring some assistance. So according to the direction of spiritual master, one should satisfy them also. So in this way, and Bhagavad Gita also it is mentioned, right? Whenever sacrifice is performed, one should give charity to the Brahmanas as well as they should be fed. So otherwise it will be like a Rajoguna sacrifice, like that it is mentioned. So one should worship the Lord Vishnu in this way. And Bhojayet, those all their whatever nicely cooked food offered to the Lord, that should be fed with nice sadhan with that food to the Brahmanas and others who are assembled. In this way, one should satisfy everyone. Dakshinam Gurave Dadyat, giving money. Ritvigibhyascha, all the priests also. Yata Arhata, as much as they are possible or as much as they are eligible, like that. And as much as our capacity. Annadanyena, by distributing prasad. And also, not only this, everyone, even Ashwa Pakamsha, even Chandalas also, and all others also, one should be distributed food. That's why in temples also, one feeds everyone sometimes, whoever comes. So this is also principle that is being given, that one should feed the people, whoever, in general also, even the animals also, they should be like that. So everyone should be fed with prasada that will also satisfy the Lord. And then like Bhuktavatsu Sarveshu. So anyone who is present, they will be fed. Krupana Adishu, because Lord Vishnu is there in everyone's heart, he will also be pleased. Vishnu's Tat Prenanam Vidyan. Lord Vishnu will understand that Lord Vishnu will be pleased by pleasing everyone. Sahabandhavi, and especially Prasad only should be fed. In that way, it nourishes their body, mind, and soul. In this way, everyone will be happy. And then Nritya Gavaditra Gita, like dancing with instruments, with mantras, Stutivi Swasti Vachaka, with Swasti Vachaka, offering prayers, Karaye Tat Katabhischa, one should perform his Katha also, Pujam Bhagavato Anvaham, like that these 12 days one should perform, right? If we come to any ISKCON temple, this is what is being done, right? Daily morning Mangalarati, we dance in front of the Lord by singing, remembering spiritual master, and then glorifying the Lord with Hare Krishna mantra. Then darshan closes. Inside the altar, all these 16 items, whatever is mentioned, those are being done to the Lord. So darshanarti, again after 2 hours, the darshan will open, and then what we will do? We will also perform dancing, singing, mridanga, and chanting Hare Krishna mantra, all auspicious mantra. Right? After that, what we will do? Tat Katabi, Bhagavatam we hear. Right? So, exactly whatever is being narrated in Bhagavatam in this Vrata, in our ISKCON temples, we are daily doing this. So in this way, the Lord will be pleased, and all the living entities will be pleased, and everyone will be pleased. Right? So in this way, this Payo Vrata Nama Purusharadhanam, at least 12 days you do like that. Payo Vrata, doing this Pitamahena Abhihitam, this was indicated by Lord Brahma himself. And that I am telling to you, oh Aditi, please hear, like that. And you completely, with your mind fixed on the Lord, you worship Lord Keshava, and Lord Keshava with lot of purity, you worship. This Vrata is called as Sarva Yajñakhya. It is like supreme yajna, Sarva Yajna. Sarva Vratam iti smritam. It is like completely all, if one perform this Vrata, all other Vratas are performed automatically. Tapassaram, this is the essence of all tapasya. And then Danam Cheshwara Tarpanam. It is the best way of giving dana and pleasing the Supreme Lord. So in this way you perform this Vrata. And especially this Payo Vrata is deity worship which we are doing, and accompanied by Kali Yuga Yajna, which is Sankirtana Prayai, now chanting the names. All these things we are doing in our temples. And we can perform this in our homes also by for our deities, for our murtis. So in this way, one should follow all these regulative principles. So by following this, all these niyamas, whatever is mentioned, by doing tapasya, dana, vrata, the Lord Yajna, by performing Yajna, the Lord Adokshaja is very easily pleased. Right? And by following this vrata, the Lord will be fulfilled. And what is the benefit? Whatever one has desire, that desire will be fulfilled. That is the essence. Right? If we worship the Lord, we should not have any material desires. But even if one has material desires, all those will be fulfilled. But if we have especially spiritual desires, those will also we can express to the Lord, and Lord will fulfill. If we satisfy the Lord, our spiritual desires will also be fulfilled. So in this way, this vrata is given, Payo vrata. So which Aditi follows and she gets the result. So we have discussed this Payo vrata, how to perform today. So I'll stop here. This is like nice deity worship seminar. How to worship the Lord in our homes and temples. So Hare Krishna. I'll stop here. Anyone want to add anything or discuss? They can have. Otherwise, we can.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much.
Hare Hare.
Thank you very much taking out your
Thank you,
time and
Prabhuji.
Prabhu very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Hare. So we'll discuss, we'll continue our pastime next time. Jai Shri Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai.